Hey guys and girls, I'm Ellie, and today we're watching Genlock, Season 1, Episode 7, and it's called It Never Rains. Wow, that's a title. First of all, I wanted to say a few things. I reached 300 subscribers this week. Well, technically last week for you. But I made a little 300 subscribers special where I sing. Um, just if you want to hear me sing, you don't have to, but it would be interesting and nice if you check it out. It's a song I wrote myself. So, another thing I wanted to say, what I hope doesn't apply to Genlock. I had a few problems with my recent Camp reactions. They got blocked and didn't get unblocked. So I messaged Rooster Teeth. I hope they deal with it soon. I mean, it's the weekend technically now. I don't know, maybe they will have dealt with it when this goes up, because it's a week after. But I don't know. I just hope they do, and because, well, it doesn't help my channel if two videos of my Camp reactions are blocked. And the third thing I wanted to tell you about is, yay, I have something different in my room. It looks a little bit different. I bought a drawer, and I kind of arranged a few things on there. You can see my Yang and my Nora figures. And yeah, that's a coffee maker. I own a coffee maker on my own, even though I live with my parents. So drinking coffee won't be a problem now. Yeah, but why don't we just start? So last time was a doozy. We had like this RWBY Volume 3 remake, almost. A lot of people probably died. I just hope some of them survived. Like Miranda, Miguel, Leon. Maybe those? Would be nice if they survived. I don't really have hope for Dr. Weller anymore. I think he's dead. But I hope we find out who lives and who dies, because I want to know. I don't want to, just guess and have hope and then let it be shattered in a year or something. So I would like to know. So, the description from this episode is, on the run, the team learns more about the origins of Genlock and one another. New potential allies are revealed, which doesn't make me hope that we will get anything about those at the anvil, because it seems to probably focus on the team itself. Yeah. And new potential allies, which is interesting, because we're shortly before the season finale, which will be next week, which I'm totally hyped for. So, yeah, that will be interesting. For the song, you may have noticed that I tried to get all the lyrics. I don't know if they will use the same intro song in the other seasons too. Or if they will change it like they do with RWBY. So I set myself a goal to get the lyrics completely in my mind for the last episode, which means I only have one more time to practice, and this is today. So I put up the lyrics on my phone, and I'm gonna sing reading from my phone so I get them right. But not like from on my own, so I can like memorize them better. Because I don't really have much time in the weeks between working, recording stuff to learn lyrics, so I try to do it while recording. And I got another answer, a comment answer for my 300 sub special. But we won't concern each other with that. We will start with Genlock. God, last time I was sitting there for at least a minute just saying nothing. So that was a shocker. I just hope something will go right this time. So, the right volume. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's a little bit hard because, like, they took the first part of the first verse and the second of the second. I believe there's a reason. There's a breach in the hull. Started going under, loot and plunder. Cut 'em down at the knees, yeah. Cut 'em down to the bone. Just a lesser evil, born unequal. You show them where they belong. Tear right through them all. We pretend in the darkness. We pretend the night won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. We pretend in the darkness. We pretend the night won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. So that one tear right through them line is still like I have to memorize the melody of that. But yeah, now it's getting interesting. Is that the whole on? Yeah.
Still nothing? They're toying with us.
You think?
Can we try messaging the Vanguard again? Maybe poke around the ether?
Not till we figure out how the Union's tracing us.
This is good.
I
have the haziest memories learning as a kid. It's weird. Memories of me learning old Gekerin songs on a rooftop in Shinjuku.
Okay.
Maybe now there are some things you understand about me too.
You guys meta-minded while fighting Nemesis.
Yeah, so Val can play now because they shared.
I'd feel bad when your head exploded because you couldn't handle the mind of a 17-year-old girl. Other than that, I got no shame. The rest of you better sort yourselves out though, because we need this. It's what Doc would have wanted.
That's so sad. What he would have wanted.
Alright. I'm gonna patrol a little and see what I can see.
I like how the episode is called It Never Rains, and it's raining. Okay, so they are being tracked by the Union.
And weather should solve the satellite problem.
Fuel, food, sleep. We can't do this much longer.
What would you like us to do, huh? Drop you off at the club?
Yes. Until then, we need a real plan. If we keep doing this, we must be lucky every time. The Union only has to get lucky once.
That's true. They have to escape over and over again. But if they are caught, they are caught. Then the Union wins. And Chase still has, well, mental problems, if you can say so.
Kind of drives you crazy, doesn't it? When you realize you can't cry in one of these things. There's a lot that's fuzzy. But some moments, some memories.
Okay.
Are you still human? If you can't cry?
And it's buffering. If you can't cry. Okay. I'm gonna... Sorry, if it's buffering like that, I'm gonna have to... Yeah, the question, are we still human? That is... Yeah. Is he still human? Well, technically he is. He's still, well, a human brain that was just digitalized. We had the discussion in the comments a lot. I'm just using that time while it's buffering, not to like cut it, but to talk a little bit about that. About who exactly is the original, who is the copy. Can you even say there is an original and a copy? Because technically they are still the same person. Until that mission, and then they just went separate ways. It's still the same Chase. That just was in different situations. So can you say that one is a copy, one is the original, if they technically are the same person? So, yeah. I think the only difference really is that Chase was, well, the Chase we know, Chaser, was part of the Genlock program, while the other one, Nemesis, was, well, with the Union and exceeded uptime dramatically. That is technically the only difference. So it's an interesting moral and psychological discussion there. And I just hope that it has buffered enough by now. Else, oh god, I don't know. We still have 20 minutes to go. And now.
Sleep or dream.
Yes, Cammy, come in. Do you hear this?
We gotta go. We've got another wave coming in fast from the northeast.
Okay. And the Union found them again. But I like how this is again like aerial battle, like in the air, flying. Because we had that in the beginning when he still was a fighter pilot, and then we just had the Holons, which were just on the ground. And now he can fly again.
That's the last of them.
Run all you want. It doesn't stop until you're gone.
Man, I'd pay real money if you just shut up.
Say again?
Okay.
This Nemesis keeps monologuing at me.
You can hear him now?
Yeah, of course.
He's on our network.
Down. We gotta put down now.
Cammy?
Land!
What the hell, girl?
Oh,
Cammy?
I'm so stupid. I know how they're finding us.
Really? Okay. Maybe I'm dumb, but I don't know what Cammy might think. But she's a genius, so.
You gotta get on board. You're hold on. You need to stow it.
At least one of us has got to be ready to fight.
Come on now. We gotta move before they
Oh.
find us again.
Who takes
They
over
are
for Chase?
tracking
Nobody.
them through the
None of us
Holon.
could upload. The doc told you he's you. Genlock. That means he's always on the GL network.
So he always knows where they are. Right. Huh. I love how they like crouch down. That kind of looks funny. I know it shouldn't because it's a very serious situation, but it looks funny how they're like sitting there.
Through Genlock.
That's why he kept showing up whenever we went on a mission.
Does that mean he's been creeping on us the entire time?
Range might be
Probably.
a factor, I don't know, but maybe. Yeah, he could have been listening in.
Which gets him what?
Well, it's you. What would you do?
He's fighting
That's
for the Union.
why he
Which
knew
says
all the
whatever
stuff
he
about
is,
the second
he ain't
birthday and everything, what he talked
Not
about.
Cammy, can we not block him?
The GL net's all about making it easy as possible to share your mind. If I had
Yeah.
the source code, maybe I could rewrite the protocol stack, but...
So we never upload again? Stay off the Genlock network? They don't find us?
That doesn't feel right.
Well, they got used to uploading and
Promise him
stuff.
to team up and try to help. See where Genlock can go.
Where it went is a dead end. Without him, the technology has no future. So I ask again, what is our end game?
We protect Genlock.
Like hell.
Protect
If
or
you
destroy.
insist on uploading again, then we need to split up.
You need to be stronger than this.
Dr. Weller is dead.
Don't split the team,
We're not.
please.
And I'm not gonna let his hope die with him.
Omega protocols in effect. Julian Chase code phrase required.
What the bloody hell?
Not till now.
Why does it sound like the...
Julian Chase code phrase required.
Okay.
Let the good times roll.
Accepted. Please confirm the status of Dr. Weller.
Dr. Weller is dead.
Omega protocols apply. Message as follows.
That's sad.
Hello. Well, here's your Deus Ex Machina. Or would it be Doctor Ex Machina, eh? Well, horrible cliche either way, I suppose. If you're seeing this, then you are my recruits, and I am no more. Caliban, however, is clearly with you and ought to be of some assistance. You should know that he was one of my earliest Genlock experiments. Not just for
What?
testing Holon frame ideas either. He contains one of the earliest cyberbrain dev platforms, loaded with a sliver of my own neural pattern.
Oh.
Which makes him rather effective as my walking personal data assistant, but horrible at my wit, which is why I tend to leave him muted. He's been loaded over the years with everything I know about Genlock. Notes, theories,
So they still
plans.
have the
So,
information.
probably best you don't broadcast exactly what he is. Now, I'm not good with the personal touch. Opening up.
Opening up, buffering. Yeah, if that will continue every 5 minutes like that, oh my god. But I'm letting it buffer again. That's gonna be a pain to edit. God, hearing his voice, seeing him again, and knowing now we know that he actually is dead. It hurts. Like, he was such a good character. He was like one of the best characters that, like, in the show. If you don't count the actual team Genlock, then, like, outside of the team, I would say he's at least second place, if not first place, for me. I'm not counting the team itself. So, yeah. It's just sad to listen to the voice, seeing him again, and now knowing for sure that he is dead. I don't know what to say about that. I still want to know what happened to the others. But, yeah. Just let us leave a tribute for Dr. Weller, Dr. Rufus Weller. You did great. You made something big, something helpful. And you gave your life heroically. So, I don't know if it has buffered enough already. The long buffering times will... Well, mean that I will probably talk less after the actual episode. Because I have those times to talk in between. Yeah, let's just go with opening up.
Something I've struggled with, and that has cost me over the years. And as you are seeing this message, it means it also cost me the ability to tell you in person how much you mean to me. You're each so very special. I regret I shall not have a chance to see all your finer moments that lie ahead. But you share such a unique bond. I have faith that even in the most challenging times, it will help see you through. Be well.
Goodbye.
Cal.
Okay, now I know why people ship those two.
Cal, what was the next step
that
for the
was
Genlock
cute.
team? Did the doc intend for us to stay at the anvil forever?
Upon completion of prototype phase, Vanguard is to commence Phase 2 manufacturing, while Phase 3 research and development relocated to the Rogue Technology Aeronautics and Space Administration assembly facility.
Whoa, Artasa?
Okay.
Seriously? Why?
All in favor for going there now and figuring it out later?
Anywhere's better than nowhere.
Depends what kind of drinks they serve in nowhere.
Yeah, but you know what Artasa's got? Astronaut ice cream.
No, Cammy,
Really?
just no.
Caliban, coordinates for the Artasa facility, please.
Certainly. After all, the only disability in life is a bad latitude. Holding for laugh.
Oh, that's a throwback to the first episode, or was it the second? I think it was the second.
It's Artasa. They're not exactly known for advertising their location.
Alright, everyone better strap in. Lot of turbulence ahead.
Ain't that a metaphor?
Yeah. They're sleeping in the pods. Well,
Hey,
I suppose they don't have beds there.
talk to me.
That's really me out there, Yas. Hunting us. We've been fighting me.
You're so much more than that thing.
Am I?
For better or worse, I don't believe it's you. Not anymore. Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were? Certainly experimented. Knowing them, they probably brainwashed you, damaged or wiped portions of you.
Yeah,
then
that's how people can
came what
change
was
based
left
on the
behind.
situation they're in.
And that brain's been running non-stop ever since. Who knows what that would do to a mind?
The real me got turned into that. I'm a copy, a code branch.
Another chance? A what if? You're real to them. To us. To me.
I don't know if that's enough.
It should be enough. He's still his own person. He shouldn't beat himself up like that.
Yaz, how you holding up?
It's possible I'm more caffeinated than you.
Maybe.
I've tried standard frequencies. Nothing.
Not a great sign.
No ground markings of any kind. Either they moved or...
Or they don't want to be found any more than we do.
Or I entered the wrong coordinates. I did it, but it's a less ominous thought, don't you agree?
Well, it's so weird hearing Dr. Weller's voice from Caliban. I mean, David Tennant still has a voice role now.
I have experienced warmer welcomes, cemeteries, the Arctic, the ex-wife.
Hey Cal, I'm gonna need you to stay on mute for a little bit.
Yeah.
Eyes up.
Okay.
Anybody here order a pizza? Nobody? Really? All right, we were
maybe not the way to introduce yourself.
In the middle of nowhere. This has gotta be it.
Wait, lower your guns.
Oh, that's the
Henry?
They're cool. And
okay, his name's Henry.
Toys, so stand down. Hey.
All right,
no
his name was Henry.
Henry, what are you doing here?
Science. What are you doing here?
You've not heard any news?
Is something up? You guys okay?
He doesn't know about
Is
it.
there somewhere we can talk?
Well, we do have this giant secret research facility. Follow me.
Well, so he got more important. Interesting. So I guess those are the potential allies.
And who have we here?
Dr. Jha, this is the team I told you about. Rescued us with the badass mecha.
Ma'am, I'm Lieutenant Julian Chase, formerly of the Vanguard 101st. These are my teammates. Ma'am, we've been attached to a project for Dr. Rufus Weller.
Yeah.
You know.
Better than most. Never as well as I think.
Sounds about right.
He sent us.
Sent you? Already? Just like him not to update me first.
Well, it's a little out of plan.
Dr. Weller died in a Union attack yesterday.
Rufus died?
Yes, ma'am.
Rufus died. I told him. I told him.
Ma'am?
And you are all part of the Genlock program?
You know about the Genlock?
I was there when he first proved it out.
You worked with him at the ESU?
No. I was married to him.
Damn.
Ouch!
So you see, ma'am, we barely got out of there ourselves.
You should know
She
he died
was his
saving us, giving us
wife.
time to escape.
And you brought the Hollands.
Not in the best shape now, but yeah.
God, that's sad.
Hormones, brains, whole system.
5 field-ready Hollands?
Technically,
I knew
yes.
to recruiting, but progress at this pace is astounding.
Yeah, life's been coming at us kind of fast these days.
I wonder if he even let Holcroft know.
Holcroft? Like the Mark Holcroft?
He's the principal investor in the ESU, Artasa as well.
Oh.
The 3 of us were more or less partners before I decided it would be better if I returned to my work here.
Okay.
How strange. If Genlock worked, we'd planned to share it with a variety of other organizations, including Artasa. But once the war began, I stopped believing it would happen.
Yeah, well, Genlock's here now.
Here's for defying
Just probably not how you
expectations.
And it possibly should not stay here. Where we go, danger tends to follow.
I wonder if Rufus kept Mark up to speed.
Okay, what's the password?
Open up before I kill ya?
Good guess.
Why not?
And these are Weller's recruits.
Cameron MacLeod, Scottish activist. Turned white hat cybersecurity expert for the polity after going just a bit too far. Ida Kazu, Japanese SDF washout. Valentina Romanazin, former Russian advanced recon and stealth ops, fell in with the Ukrainian resistance due to, shall we say, societal pressures. Retired but pressed into service again, eh? Yazaman Madrani, former Union citizen, sought asylum at the polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals.
Ouch.
After which, the Union took them. Not least is Julian Chase, American, father NYPD, tied in the line of duty. Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing until the Battle of New York, where his mother and sister were also lost. Recovered by the ESU,
Lost, but they didn't die. We know that now.
To be transferred to an electronic brain.
Well, his sister didn't die.
Of course.
Now listen here, oh great and powerful Oz.
Please, relax. Rufus passed along your names as you were identified, and I'm always sure to research my investments. I am sorry that Rufus won't be here to see his work change the world.
I still don't know what I should think about him.
And a friend. But this leads us to you. Whatever in the world to do with you now?
We got the last known working bits of Genlock tech, and the Union wants it. We're putting Dr. Jai and her team at risk just by being here.
There is a rogue version of Chase, who can track us when we're uploaded. We cannot even use Genlock now.
The Lost Holon. Yes. The Union is nothing if not thieving, incapable of innovating on their own. You say it's located?
If you want to get specific, it can locate us.
ただ、俺たちのホロンは今とても戦えるような状態じゃない。アンビルを守るときにかなりダメージを受けちまった。
That's true.
Well, what do you propose?
I was apprenticing under the doc. He'd started to teach me the ins and outs of GL. I got a fair idea how to at least maintain things.
Well, isn't that fortuitous? Perhaps you can devise a way to shut down your interloper. I find it irksome that the Union has my technology.
Can we not forget it's a stolen version of me?
Chase, I can only imagine what you're going through. But in times of stress, I find it most productive to keep focused on the goal. Do I assume correctly that if you were enabled, you'd go after this lost Holon?
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's personal now.
Help the Genlock team repair their Holons. Why don't we make use of our latest materials?
If I may, I'd like to ask we don't simply repair them. I've got some new designs for armor upgrades I think would help.
We have to work from something. You have the CAD files? Yes, send them over.
Bring in the lost Holon or eliminate it. So long as it doesn't remain in the hands of the Union.
Okay, so that's the goal.
We can discuss the future.
So I guess this will be the goal for the last episode of the season. So now they re-upgrade the Holons. Those will be the final things we see in the intro.
They're beautiful.
Ooh. More colorful than before, even. I never noticed that necklace thing she has there. Or whatever that is. What she touched right now. Yeah.
Yeah, you got some catching up to do on the manga, but...
What
have you done to yours, Cammy?
Well, it's a rabbit now.
Hit me. Chase. We cool?
We're better than cool.
And your Holon's not the only one who changed its look, eh?
Didn't occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. Plus I got a new team now, you know?
It looks good on you.
It does look good.
Well, I'm gonna go sleep for a week. Then what, boss man?
We deal with Nemesis. One way or the other.
Yeah, now we're setting the goal for the finale. The picture with the rain. This irony. Yeah. That was hitting my feels momentarily. Yeah, we're not gonna start the next episode. Or like, not the next episode, but like something else. Yeah, I just noticed that the lighting is darker than usual. I think the setting of my lights are a little bit different than normally. But, yeah, speaking of the episode, during the buffering I talked a little bit. I hope that wasn't, well, I hope it didn't bother you, but I didn't want to just sit there and then cut it out. I kind of wanted to talk about the things as they went. I had to wait either way. So there were a lot of sad things there. Like Dr. Weller, so we have like the confirmation that he's dead. But we still have a part of him now. At least his voice. And some of the worse jokes. Yeah, I was joking about how everyone in the first episode, everyone said, oh, they're gonna kill off Michael B. Jordan's character in the first episode. And last week I said something about, yeah, and now they're killing off David Tennant's character. But they still keep him because Caliban still has his voice. Yeah. It was still sad. It was hitting me in the feels. Maybe not as much as in RWBY, the, well, Remembrance episode in the beginning of Volume 4. I think that was worse. Because it was, well, a little bit longer of a time. It wasn't just a week. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to do something very quickly, but I'm back to talking about it. Yeah, then the talking with Yaz and Chase. That was sad too. That was and well, it was nice seeing them talk and Yaz trying to reassure him that he is still a person, that he isn't just a copy. He is much more. He's just, like she said, a second chance, a what if. Like the what if the Union hadn't captured him. So that's how I like to see it too. Those are both the same people, just, well, sometimes, like me as a writer, sometimes I think about what would happen to a character if the situation were different. And that is kind of the thing they made with this. So, yeah, it was nice. And I think I'm starting to ship them a little bit. Because, why not? It was very sweet how Yaz was so comforting, and even if they don't get together, they are really, really, really good friends, I guess. And she will be the one keeping him somewhere, well, on the ground. Yeah, and then they got to Artasa or something? How did they call it? I don't remember. It was something like that. And we met Henry again. I kind of had a feeling he would be more important than before. But yeah, it's nice to see him again. He was very infatuated with the Hollands. And we had, well, another doctor. She was his wife. That's so fucking sad. But yeah, now we actually have allies and a goal for next episode. Defeating Nemesis, no matter what. Either destroying or bringing him in. I'm really curious. I'm really hyped for next week. I really want to know how the season ends, and I really want to get more of Genlock. It's unbelievable that we only get one more episode. It's been too short, okay? But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. It is nice to see the actual, like, final modifications for the finale that we see in the intro. as I said, next time I'm trying to sing the intro by heart. In total, full. We'll see. And on this note, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video. Bye!